The power of now. So I want to start off this video just a little bit different than how I typically start my videos. I want us in this moment to be present. Take a deep breath with me, y'all. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. We're going to hold at the top of the inhale, and then we're going to slowly exhale. Let's go again. One more time. And I really want you to just take in this moment now. Ask yourself this question inside of your mind. What's going on inside of me now? What noises are you hearing around you? Maybe touch your arms or touch your clothes, touch your hair, touch something. What does it feel like? Take a swallow inside of your mouth. What are you tasting? Take an inhale in, and what are you smelling? Become present. I'm currently hearing my refrigerator hum. It smells great in here. I feel good. I feel good on the inside. I feel present. I can feel the life coming from my plants around me. Y'all know this is like my little in-house garden. When I'm not able to get outside, this is the area I come to in my home. But I feel present. How about you? Do you feel present? And y'all, this present moment is all we ever have. The past does not exist. And the future does not exist. Right now is all that exists. And once we really grasp that understanding, life becomes so much better. Life becomes so much more fruitful. Life becomes amazing. Life is amazing. Welcome everyone. If you are new here, it's your girl Kayla, and this is the Soul Trip. I don't always start off every video like a spiritual guru, but it was definitely needed for today's topic. If you all have been following my channel, y'all know I'm posting every day this month. And you know I have just been really practicing and making it a point to be present. I had gotten to the point where I was just always just on the go, on the grind, always in my head, always overthinking, having high anxiety. And that's a no. That is no way to live life, because this present moment is all that exists. I have been reading Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. Y'all know I talk about this. And I don't have any notes or any script for today's video. I just wanted to freely just talk about this, to freely just come on camera and just speak about my experience, because I'm telling you all, life gets so much better when you just hone in on the present moment. So I want to read something to you all. So I'm taking my time with this book. I'm really just allowing myself to be present completely when I read it. There's no need to rush to the next moment. And I know we have bills to take care of. We have family to take care of. We have responsibilities. We have things that we have to do. We have to-do lists. But in every single moment, just do what you can do in that moment. Bring your awareness to that moment. And don't get caught up in the next moment. Just allow what you have to do in this moment now to be what you're doing. So this was a part of the book that's called Freedom from Unhappiness. And I wanted to read this part. Let me just preface before I read it. I wanted to read this part because as I was going through that period, this is back in November, where I was having really high anxiety, just overthinking a lot, I was noticing that I was beginning to be unhappy. And I'm like looking at myself, or, you know, acknowledging myself, like, why in the world are you unhappy? What do you have to be unhappy about? Like, truly, what do you have to be unhappy about? You eat every day. You have a roof over your head. You have hot running water. You sleep in a warm and cozy bed. You are doing what you love. You have freedom of time. You are so blessed. What in the world can you be unhappy about? So as I started to take note of what was going on, I noticed that the unhappiness was just coming from me projecting things into the future that was not real, and me calling up things in the past that no longer exist. Me not being present was causing me to become unhappy. But let's get into this part of this book. So, freedom from unhappiness. Do you resent what you are doing? Do you? It may be your job, or you may have agreed to do something and are doing it, but part of you resents and is resisting it. Hey y'all, this is Future Kayla just popping in. So I'm currently editing this video, and then I realized this part of the video kind of don't make sense. Like, this book is so good. I'm currently reading the book, so the part that I'm reading is making a lot of sense to me, and it feels very powerful, so I wanted to share it. However, I do feel that you need other context from the book to fully grasp the understanding that I was trying to read. So we're just going to skip over this reading just a little bit, and I'm just going to continue with the video. Thanks. So if you're having a moment where you're feeling negativity, you're feeling just any slight bit of resentment, pay attention. Like, this is when you can start to become aware of your mind. What thoughts are your mind creating? What emotions are being evoked within you? And then it says, then look at the emotion, which is the body's reaction to those thoughts. Feel the emotion. Does it feel pleasant or unpleasant? Is it an energy that you would actually choose to have inside of you? Do you have a choice? So I wanted to read that little bit because I feel like those are all great questions that really allows you to start to become present of your thoughts, present of your emotions. And then when you start to become aware, that is the moment you come out of your mind, and that is the moment you become present. So what I've been doing lately, and this was also mentioned in the book, and it's been really helping me, is to take moments, and it can be at any moment. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. But this one question right here is so helpful. What's going on inside of me? So say I'm in the middle of just taking action, I'm just doing something, and we're thinking so many thoughts, you all. Like, our mind is just constantly going. And if we're not watching it, if we're not becoming aware, allowing ourselves to become present, your mind will just create so much stuff. You're unconscious of that. You're unconscious that your mind is just chattering on about nonsense. Maybe it's chattering on about what happened to you yesterday while you were in traffic. And now you're having these emotions built up within you. This is, again, something that happened yesterday. You got cut off in traffic. Your mind is just going on a tangent. It's just thinking, that person cut me off, and then that person cut me off, and blah, blah. Like, your mind can do things like that. And if you're not aware, you can be putting out energy, creating energy inside of you that is then going out into this world. It's affecting you inside. It's affecting other people around you. You're not even conscious of the energy you're giving out. But begin to ask yourself, what is going on inside of me at this moment? In this moment, what is going on inside of me? Ask yourself that now. In this moment, what is going on inside of you? And then do you notice, just by asking that question, how you then become present? You then become in this moment. You then realize, hey, I was thinking about that. Wait, I don't need to think about that. Is that even important? Nope. Toss that thought away. So I really wanted to make this video because I really want to express just how important it is to become present, how helpful it is just for your life experience. If this video resonated with you, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts below, check out this book, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace and love.